Startuprad.io, your podcast and YouTube blog covering the German startup scene with news, interviews, and live events.
Hello and welcome everybody. This is Joe from Startuprad.io, once again for you active here in the very nice Innovation Center at the Accelerator program. And I do have a guest here. Hey Charlie.
Hello Joe, thank you for having me.
You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello Ron, my name is Charlie, co-founder and CEO of Salve. Salve guides patients through life-changing treatments, and we hope to help clinics run more efficiently in offering those services.
When we talked before, you're not per se a person really working with clinics, right? Before that, you've done something completely different?
Correct, yeah. I was a software engineer and product manager at a large big data company. So a bit of a diversion, but we've been working on this for around 2 years now, so we've got some really good experience in healthcare.
I see. And how did you end up with your current idea? Because when you're a product manager in a big company, you're basically focused on your product, right?
Absolutely. So it was part of a mobile entrepreneurship program at UCL in London. A friend of mine was an embryologist, so that's someone who makes babies in labs, so in fertility in the IVF world. And he came to us with a problem that was around patient-clinic communication breakdown. And he said that these patients going through treatment are typically overwhelmed and they are forever having questions. They're going online. Dr. Google is giving them the wrong answers, and it's leading to a huge admin overhead in the clinics. And that's basically hundreds of calls a day from these patients. So this is the problem that we're trying to solve at the moment.
So that means there's a fertility clinic and they have like 20, 50, 100 calls coming in every day because people Googled the wrong stuff.
Yeah. Exactly. So, I mean, there's basically inefficiencies from the start of the process. So that's like at the consent stage. It can take 30 minutes for them to get through that process. And then once they're in treatment, they then have lots of questions and there's a communication problem. And after that, we typically find that there's compliance issues as well. So people not taking their drugs on time. So the whole way through process, and this isn't just in fertility, this is across healthcare, there are a number of inefficiencies that we try and address. So that's ultimately where Salve comes in, and we guide the patient from that day one, from that first consultation, through to the end of their treatment.
And do I understand it right? It's an app?
That's correct. So it's 2 parts. It's a patient mobile app and then a clinic dashboard. Now, there's an interesting part to this in that they are integrated to the clinic software. That's typically called an EMR. That stands for Electronic Medical Record for those not in the know. But what that means is we can automatically go and get the data for the patient. And as soon as a patient opens up their app, they automatically see the drugs that they have to take, when they have to take them, as well as their appointments. So it just makes life easier for them as they go through treatment.
And you told me before when we talked, like, you're not only showing them when to do it, but basically you do a push reminder every time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's fully automated. The patient doesn't have to do anything. So their phone buzzes, take this drug, take it now. And we also have really rich content in there as well. So videos and images around infertility, how to inject. In other areas of medicine, say in orthopedics, it might be videos around exercises to do. So what we're doing is we're providing all of the content for the patient going through treatment to make their lives easier, in a hope that for the clinic, they have a complete reduction in phone calls and it saves them time and obviously allows them to better care for their patients.
And you right now working with clinics in the UK and Germany?
Yeah, that's correct. We've got 3 customers in the UK and 1 here in Germany. They're fertility clinics at the moment, but we're looking to move beyond that into plastics. So plastic surgeries, cosmetic surgeries is the next market we're going into. But really, Salve works across any healthcare area, so we could pick this up and drop it into hospitals, and it would work straight away for those patients.
Sounds pretty interesting. Well, best of luck with the Accelerator program.
Thank you.
And with your app, and hope to be back from you soon.
Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you.
That's all, folks. Find more news, news, streams, events, and interviews at www.startuprad.io. Remember, sharing is caring.